Do you actually think that Sonia Uche is pregnant for Maurice Sam or has a child with Maurice Sam, something like that? You know, one thing people don't know is about celebrity life is so tough and hard. It's not easy at all because if you're a celebrity, people will surely talk about you. Any sign they see about you, they must surely talk about it. It is as simple as that, believe me. There's nothing to argue about. You can look at Sonia Uche and Maurice Sam, the way they act movies. It seems like it is not ending soon, but the dragging continues. You can always look at this in every which way and hit your chest and be like, beat your chest. And you beat your chest and say that yes, Maurice Sam and Sonia Uche are dating just because you are watching their movies. Like you are watching their movies and their chemistry all together is just something you talk about. It's something that you can't resist. This is actually something that people don't understand. Believe me, if you look at Pure Watts, you see difference between her and Sonia Uche. When Sonia Uche and Maurice Sam featured in a movie that made them popular altogether, when the shipping started, many people were asking Sonia Uche, are you in a relationship with Maurice Sam? And she didn't say whether no or yes. What she said is, watch my movies with Maurice Sam and know more about us. That's what he said. That's what she said, I mean to say. But people are not still convinced because when Maurice Sam came out publicly to say that he has nothing to do with Sonia Uche, that they are just colleagues in the Hollywood industry, many people are now angry towards Maurice Sam's decision to say that. Congratulations, my queen. I'm very happy for you both. My dear, our queen is pregnant. She's going to have a baby boy. I'm so happy. I love her. I don't know who the father is and don't care. May God protect her and the baby. You shouldn't care who the father is because a baby is a blessing, like they said. No matter who impregnates you, no matter who impregnates you, no matter the father of the child can never be a spirit. Believe me, whether the person denied it or not, a man is responsible for the pregnancy. And that's as simple as that, if you believe it. Let's look at it in every angle, in every which way. You look at Sonia Uche and Maurice Sam. You can say that maybe they are not in any relationship, but believe me, they are good to go together. They actually have one or two things to, arrange together for themselves. I know that two of them are meant to be. This is not what fans said or something like that, but what they actually want for themselves because they are already matured enough. And that's as simple as that. Most fans don't want an apology. He said what he said. How he said whenever he said. At least 90% plus. And as you can see, Sonia holds her peace. God is working on him and her at the same time. Anything he does or doesn't do is his business. I'm not an advisor, but sometimes a little arrogance can help one get their foothold down. Let him keep that video up for the world to see so we all can understand him however we see it fit. Well, we already know how to understand this kind of people. It is what it is. It is simple. When you look at Sonia Uche and Maurice Sam saying what he said about Sonia Uche isn't a problem to Sonia Uche. Why is it a problem to fans of Sonia Uche? It shouldn't be a problem to fans of Sonia Uche because Sonia Uche herself is free-minded girl. That this kind of thing doesn't matter to her. I don't know the reason why people feel like they are so comfortable to drag people. You are angry dragging Maurice Sam, whereas Sonia Uche isn't complaining about Maurice Sam's statements. Who are you to complain? Believe me, you are nobody. You should try and be somebody for you to complain. You are nobody to Sonia Uche or Maurice Sam life. You are just in your lane watching their movies. Anytime it's anytime you like? Is it because you're watching with your data? Nobody asks you about data. Or you're using your data to watch their movies. Nobody forced you. Why you people like talking about Sonia being pregnant is a movie? No, she is not pregnant. This one said that she's not pregnant. How did you know? I think you people just like telling lies about her. And just let her live her life. Family and friends that truly love her. We need peace, love and light. This is the words of Sonia Uche. Nobody is saying anything bad about this. Whether they say that Sonia Uche is pregnant or not is still not a bad thing. I don't see the bad thing towards this, saying that Sonia Uche is pregnant or she is not pregnant. Tell me the reason you think that it is a bad thing. Is it because officially you guys think that Sonia Uche is not married? That's why she cannot get pregnant. Believe me, she's an actress. She's an actress and that's how they behave. That's how they live their own life. Everybody in this life have their way of living. Even celebrities, you guys think that they are not humans. They are humans that live their own life their own way. Please let you find some another things to gist us and leave this lady alone. All what is happening in our country, Nigeria, is enough to talk about. Let us respect Sonia's privacy. And if you really love Sonia, don't respond to all what people are saying. The more we are replying them, they will continue to say what it is not true. I love your channel, but let us continue to support her job. Regardless any actors she acted with, and we should not forget to also pray for her. Well, you shouldn't bring up what is happening in this country, Nigeria, to what we are talking about Sonia Uche and MAURICE SAM. Yes, we are not here to talk about Sonia Uche, we are here to talk about Sonia Uche and not anything concerning Nigeria. You said something about what is happening in Nigeria is more to talk about than Sonia Uche. Let me tell you the fact. We are here to gist about celebrities and not what you think about Nigeria. Anything you think about Nigeria from now to tomorrow. If God's hands is not there, you are wasting your time. Believe me, you are actually wasting your time. Why will you be so comfortable? Why will you be so free to talk about Nigeria here? Saying that Nigeria have big problem that it is enough to talk about here. I'm not here to talk about them. If you like, open your own channel and talk about Nigeria. We are here to celebrate who is due to celebrate and talk about who is due to talk about and make them more relevant as well. So, what you are saying about Nigeria is none of our business. Believe me, it's none of our business because normally we know what we are talking about. We know our topic, not even anything about Nigeria. But you know about celebrities, people will surely talk about them. Whether positive or negative, they will like it because normally it makes them more relevant and popular as well. But it is what it is. I actually understand people's mentality, people's mindset, the way many people reason, but it is the fact that made you think that yes, this is actually what we want and this is actually what you are vying for or what you want people to talk about. This is not about talking about MAURICE SAM, Sonia, or even P1 or any other actress or actor in Hollywood industry. But they actually tell you guys that any celebrities that you are not talked about or are not used to talk about, well, that means they are not even up to that celebrity or they are not even popular. We talk about only popular celebrities. Even other celebrities will be willing to put themselves in their shoes. But wait now. So you people want to tell me that you don't want Nollywood queen Sonia to have her own children. She must have her own children before she gets old. I, grandma, praying I want my grandchildren. All you guys want is movies from Sonia and King MAURICE. We have watch more movies. We want baby. Well, this is not what people want or what they don't want. This is actually God's doing. God will actually direct everybody's path. God will actually say yes to people because God is actually the Alpha and Omega. He knows how to do everything. Nobody is saying that they don't want Sonia Uche to have her own child. Basically about people are saying something about she's not married yet. That means having pregnancy or even bearing a child without having her own husband is not good. Who told you? They say that child is a blessing. Many people in their marriage is still finding it difficult after 5 years, 6 years, 7 years to bear a child. And you think that it is easy to bear a child? They play. We don't care if you are pregnant. It's not for Momo. Need any attentions, but we don't have a time for Madam Bom Bom. What way with you, Wahala? The lady people too foolish and irritating. I just dislike her personality. Well, the lady's personality is annoying for you. For me, it's none of my business because that's the way God created her. But people should stop all this unnecessary hatred. Well, I will not tell Sonia Uche fans to stop disliking Pure Words because Pure Words fans are doing the same. So I think this is a fairy tale of a thing and a long story of a thing. This is the people that you cannot even advise, believe me. You can't advise this kind of people. Sonia Uche fans and Pure Words fans are doing their own thing their own way. Who are you to even advise them? That's what they will ask you. Because Pure Words fans dragging Sonia Uche fans dragging Pure Words. Who are you now trying to advise? Who are you trying to advise and leave the other? Tell me how it makes sense. It doesn't make sense in any way. It is cool, it is normal. For that kind of fan base to be crazy fan base, there's no way you can advise a crazy fan base. And that's as simple as that. Let's be sincere, let's be cool and normal, and you can always and can see it in every way. This movie is going to be very interesting. It puts me in the mind of the other movie, Turn of Fate, because it was a love triangle at its best. This looks like we are going to be upset with someone by the time this movie ends. So tomorrow we will be glued to the screen again with yet another banger from this dynamic trio. That's why Sonia Uche and MAURICE SAM collaboration is the best. Anybody that is hating on them is just enemy of progress. Believe me, they are not actually having it real. They are not believing in what real is talking about. They are just here to hate on them. Hating on them won't bring them down. You are just hating on yourself. You are hating on yourself, believe me. And that's as simple as that. Hating on someone that you don't know makes them grow more positively. And you are hating on another person and you are the one going backwards. Take it and you will know. Ask yourself why you are not moving forward. I think there's nothing to question Sonia Uche about. She's a lady that needs to bear children. Or don't you want her to bear children? I really understand people asking questions because she's not married, so she cannot bear children. Just a play. Congratulations, MAURICE SAM. I see that you have tried to tell your fans several times that you and Sonia Uche are only friends and colleagues. I really hope that everybody gets the point that you all are nothing else to each other and stop invading your privacy. If you and Pure Words or you and whoever decide to be with one another, that is your business. You deserve to be happy just like Sonia Uche deserves to be happy. You have to go with your heart, not with what your fans want you. You have to be happy. Keep rising to the top. They are not responding to fans or what fans want. No. It is actually something that looks like they want to succumb to what fans said. Because you can see why Pure Words fans and Sonia Uche fans are dragging each other fighting online. It's because of MAURICE SAM. This same MAURICE SAM that MAURICE SAM have never come out publicly to say that Sonia Uche is his girlfriend or Pure Words is his girlfriend. None of them, he has never mentioned any of them as his girlfriend. But look at this crazy fan base fighting each other, dragging each other, insulting their own rival faves because of MAURICE SAM. Imagine. Does it make sense in any way? It doesn't make sense in any way, believe me. And that's as simple as that. You can see the way it is and the way it feels. There's nothing to worry about and there's nothing to talk about. Because Sonia Uche, if that she's not that matured, believe me, You will see her dragging with Piwas, but all these things doesn't matter to her. She has a target and she wants to achieve big thing in Nollywood industry, not even anything that concerns this dragging, because she knows that there is no competition here. Sonia is a phenomenal woman and beautiful to attract any man she wants. Stop castigating Sonia. She is not throwing herself on Maurice. Even if Maurice proposed, Sonia Uche might have another heavyweight better than him. I don't like your tone. Well, whether she likes or not, if God wants it to happen or wants it to be, believe me, it will surely happen. There is nothing to worry about here. There is nothing to drag here. You can be free to say anything you want. But Sonia Uche is Sonia Uche, Maurice Sam is Maurice Sam, Piwas is Piwas. I've always said that Maurice Sam, Sonia and Piwas are never my fave, but at least I like three of them. Because if I say I like one of them now, you say that I'm supporting this person about this. No. There's actually things we all always have to talk about and know that it is exactly what we all have to remind ourselves about and know that it is what it is. This is Sonia Uche, this is Piwas, this is Maurice Sam. Three of them are really good friends. But the dragging makes everything worse. The dragging started because of what Maurice Sam said about Sonia Uche, that they are just friends, they are just colleagues in the Nollywood industry. But believe me, there is nothing to worry much about because it is what it is in every which way. It is cool, it is normal, and that's as simple as that. Sonia have her own plan. She's matured enough. Same with Piwas. All of them are not kids. But Sam is well smarter. He is a smart guy that knows what he wants. And besides, he always hang out with Piwas. I think that he chooses Piwas because Piwas might be a vibing lady that he wants to hang out with, something like that. Well, that's as simple as that. So that's by the way. Please drop your comments, like, subscribe before you go. Thank you guys and goodbye.